Hi everyone, I'm Shira Kline and welcome to StoryTime at JKids Radio. Come close, gather around. I want to tell you a story today called How Everyone Learns to Fly. Once upon a time, on the very first Friday night of creation, I'm talking about like the very first Shabbos, the very first Shabbat, when the Garden of Eden was complete and all the different parts of creation were just like hanging out and feeling so good. The trees were beginning to root into the ground. The mountains were sparkling in the sunlight as the sun started to go down. The flowers were like, hello, hello, just meeting each other. You know, all the animals were totally blissed out. God is like walking around the garden like wearing Prada, you know, going like, this is so good. Oh yeah. 2 thumbs up, like very good. Loving all of this. And you know, everyone was so happy except for the bird. The bird was like, I can't balance. What's wrong, bird? Said God. I don't understand. How come everyone else has like 2 of everything and I like 2 legs and you know me, I got toothpicks for legs. And it's too hard. I can't balance on these things. Okay, says God. I'll tell you what. After Shabbat, after 1, 2, 3 stars appear in the sky after Havdalah, come to my workshop. I'm going to give you a gift. It's going to make everything better. So, bird waits. First Shabbat is like amazing, as you can imagine, super beautiful. Shabbat is over, bird waits for 1, 2, 3 stars to appear in the sky, and bird makes their way over to God's workshop. God sits down with bird and is like, okay, takes out like some beautiful Play-Doh magic, you know, and just like makes these 2 things on the side of the bird's back. Yes, perfect. Okay, go, fly, baby, fly. Have a great week. So, second Shabbat rolls around. God's back in the garden like, hey everyone, hi. You know, all the animals are just like relaxing into the evening. The sky is starting to get very colorful in its sunset beauty. The grass is like doing a new dance that it learned that week. Like everyone is so happy except for that bird. Oh, the bird was just like more miserable than ever. What's wrong, bird? Said God. Oh, these things are just like so heavy. I mean, I can't even lift them. I don't know what to do at all. I mean, you said this was gonna be a gift, but I don't know what you mean by this flying thing. Like, this is just too hard. They're too heavy. Ah, says God. No one explained to you about this whole wings thing. I'm sorry, my bad. I'll tell you what, after Shabbat, when you see 1, 2, 3 stars appear in the sky, come back to my workshop. I'm going to give you flying lessons. So another beautiful Shabbat passes and bird waits for 1, 2, 3 stars to appear in the sky and makes their way over to God's workshop. God is like, okay, let's go. They walk together through the land. And then they walk over to a mountain and they climb to the very top of a mountain, to the very edge of a cliff on the mountain, when all you can see for hundreds of miles are like lakes and oceans and rivers. And if you look far enough, you can see a desert, maybe even a forest. You ready for your flying lessons? Bird is not thinking that this is gonna work. Bird does not believe for 1 second that this is even possible. Not at all. Well, says God, just take a look out there into that great expanse. And while they look out, God gives Bird just a little whoop, like a little shove right off of the edge of that mountain cliff. And wouldn't you know it, right before their very eyes, instinctively Bird's wings begin to fly. And Bird soars. Wow. Fly with me, everyone. Take out your big wings. Bird is so happy. Wow, says Bird. Finally understanding just how powerful Bird is. Bird becomes the great eagle. And some say, Big Bird. And to this day, the eagle teaches its children how to fly with just a little push from the nest when they know that their students are ready to fly. And each one of us has what it takes